Hi YouTube, it's New Life for Jen or Jen. Today is my 11-week post-op, and also this is my entry, or going to be my entry for the 10 pounds in 30-day challenge. At the start of the challenge on Monday, I was 219.0. My weigh-ins, I'm going back to weighing in on Fridays. I know for the last challenge I was weighing in on Mondays, but I just like Fridays better, so I'm going to go back to Fridays. So on Friday, on the start of the challenge on the 1st, I was 219.0. Today, I was 216.2. So far that's a loss for the challenge of 2.8. So I think I have a great start going for this challenge. For the wrap-up of the 15-pound and 30-day challenge, I had lost 14 pounds. So I was 1 pound away from losing the 15-pound. But as I had said on Facebook and on the group itself, I just learned so much this month, just about different things. I kind of hit a stall in May, so it was interesting to go back and look at all my food journals and see what I was doing different, what I wasn't doing like I should have. I know a lot of you are like exercise fanatics, and I'm hoping that I get to that point. I cannot get myself wrapped around the fact that I have to exercise every day, that it's a big part of this journey. Not saying I don't get my steps in every day. I mean, I do. My doctor said 10,000, steps. I mean, anywhere I'm going from 7,500 to 11,000 steps a day. And that's without exercising. That's just me doing daily stuff. I'm a very outdoors person, so I'm outside a lot. I do a lot of, things like that, but I just have to get more in a routine. Today was my kid's last day of school, so hopefully now that summer's in, we can all get in a better routine, and I'll be able to find more time to do it. I am going back to school, so I did take summer classes, so those are all starting, and so now I've got all that, a lot of work in the evenings with that, plus work itself. But other than that, I'm just floored. 48.6 pounds since March 1st. It's just amazing to me. I mean, my son, yesterday got on the scale. He's going to be 8. He weighs 48 pounds. And I'm like, I lost a whole kid. I look at him, I'm like, I lost my son already. And it blows my mind. I'm just very thankful for this Lapband, the journey, I've said to a lot of people, my family and other people, I think that sometimes I wonder if I could have done without the band, and just done this on my own. Yeah, I think I could have done it on my own, but I think to me, I just needed that push. There's something in me that's telling me, okay, do this, do that. You can't do that. You can't. I mean, there's a lot of things I can't eat or do anymore that I used to that I think's a big help. But, I mean, this thing is like 98% me doing it and, 2% the band doing it. There's times when the band's tight and I can't eat a lot, and yeah, that probably helps weight loss, but that's not good for you either. You still need your protein, you still need your calories, you still need, so that's really, to me, not a sign of being helpful in your weight loss. To me, that's just, the band being funny and you're not getting in the calories you should that day. Because I believe your body does need so many calories to function. So on the days that my band's tight and I can't eat those calories, I don't think that's good. I don't think that's a good thing at all. So I don't think that contributes to the weight loss at all. I think that just, your body goes into starvation mode, and then, that day when you go to eat something and you can eat it and the band does allow you, your body's like, oh my gosh, when's my next meal going to be? So I'm just going to store this food instead of my body properly maintaining the metabolism level that it did 2 days ago when I got in my 3 square meals a day and my 1,000 calories and 70 protein and 120 ounces of water, or whatever it is. So I don't think the days the band's tight and you don't get, a good calorie count in, I think that actually hurts you. I think you need those calories. You got to keep your body on track so that your metabolism doesn't get screwed up. Because I don't notice a loss. I mean, there's days when my band, like this past weekend, it actually got pretty warm here in Ohio. It was in the 90s. My band was tight. I mean, I had problems eating a full meal. I mean, I think those days I got like 500 or 600 calories in, and I don't think that was good. So I don't know. I'm not going to go get an unfill, but I know we're going to be in the more 90s. Hopefully my band will just adjust to the heat. But I think the heat had something to do with it. Let's see, what else? yeah, so 11 weeks post-op. Unbelievable. It's going by so fast. Next week will be 3 months for, the band actually being in. Again, I started the pre-op diet on March 1st, so that's the day I count my weight loss total from. And I am 16 pounds away from being in Wonderland. Unbelievable. I'm just like, I remember when I looked and was finding people's videos, New Toy for Katie. I remember when I was first considering Lapband, and, I found Exit Melanie, and I found all these people, Miss Fantastic, and, Banded Wendy, and Sky Moon, all these people that I watched when I first considered doing this surgery. And I kept telling myself when I got my date, I'm like, oh, that's March 17th or March 18th is my surgery date, and, I'm hoping we're going on a trip to the Outer Banks here in North Carolina in June, here, the 3rd week of June. And I remember telling myself, because I knew then we were going on this trip, I'm like, if I can just be in the 230s, by the time we go on this trip in June, I will be happy. And I'm already 15 pounds past that. I am, I'm in the 2 teens in a way, so I'm like, to be into Wonderland will just be amazing. I don't measure inches. I really wish now that I would have. And I'm thinking now maybe I should just do my measurements just so that, but I have no clue what my total inches lost were. I had my surgery in Mexico, so I didn't go through this year-long process with my doctor, so, he didn't do inches and all that, so I really wish now I would have, but I didn't. So I have no clue what my total inches lost are, but I can tell just in my waist area, I don't know how many. It's been a lot. It's a lot of inches I've lost. And non-scale victory-wise, I am not a clothes-aholic, I guess you could say. I'm a shoe-aholic, but I'm not a clothes-aholic. Maybe because I never got to wear the clothes I really wanted to wear. So, but it was funny because my sister asked me, well, what size are you in? I was like, well, I'm, wearing 18 pants, probably could wear a 16. I just have this thing where I don't want to go out and buy clothes all the time. So I probably will wait, to buy stuff. Like, maybe, I don't know. I know once, I'm not the type where I'm going to just go to the store and try it on and be like, oh, these fit, it's great. And then I'm not going to just say, okay, let's put them back on the shelf. I know I'm in a 16 or I know I'm in a 14 because I'm going to want to buy them. So I have issues with wanting to put out all that money for clothes. So I guess I'll just keep buying one thing at a time. And then once that's done, whatever. I'm self-employed, so it's not like every day I have to come and get all dressed up and beautiful for work. And, so I can kind of wear what I want. So that's, I guess, a blessing in the way of not having to buy clothes. But self-esteem-wise, I think it's probably better if I got to dress up every day, because on the days I do, my husband's like, oh my gosh, that's what, it's a shock to everybody because I don't get dressed up a lot. Anything else? We're at 8 minutes already. Other than that, it's been a great week. I'm very happy. Very happy it's summer too. I love summer. I love being outside. I love getting a tan. I'm getting tanner. Got a little red, but other than that, I hope everybody has a great week. I will start doing my videos and weigh-ins again on Fridays. So, thanks again to everybody on Facebook and, everybody here on YouTube. Your support is amazing. I'm going to have to start getting you guys to kick me into gear with this exercise stuff, though. But I hope everybody has a great week, and we will see you next week.